What is going on, everybody? So I've been wanting to make this tutorial for a long time, and I think the best way of doing it is doing a bunch of little tutorials because I think it's easier to ingest that way. So a lot easier for me to make these tutorials that way. So this will be kind of the introduction, but basically what we're going to be doing is creating our own sample pack. And I think that this is super beneficial. I think it creates a way better workflow, and it's more fun for me personally, anyway. Um, I've definitely don't use the kind of which I consider an old technique of having a bunch of serums in your session and doing the sound design in the session. That just doesn't work. Building your own sample pack gives you way more control, gives you way more unique sounds, and lets you dial in your specific sound, which you'll find doing this process. I guarantee it. So that's kind of the main benefits of creating your own sample pack. If you take a look here, I've been doing this for about 3 years now. I'm currently at 32.5 gigs and just about 26,000 samples that I've created. So I have two main sessions. The first being sound design, so obviously this kind of stuff. And then the other kind of sessions I have are building a track, and it all depends on the mood I'm in. This is something that I got from the Ill Gates workshop that he did, the ill mythology, or whatever you want to say, however it's pronounced. And he said that he has these two different sessions. You can have multiple different kinds of sessions, and it really just depends on the mood I'm in. If I feel like if I'm train wrecking making a track, I'll do this instead. That also kind of brings me to my next point, which is a third session, which I just call administration sessions. And that's stuff that you can do that you can get done when you're not in a creative mindset. And it happens to all of us. I went through a long period where I just couldn't get anything done. And so I just started building these sample packs and doing admin stuff that, made my life a lot easier when I was feeling in a more creative mindset, and making racks, doing all these kind of things that, when I'm in the flow of things and things are going well, I can just click and drag, boom, 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 and I just have all my stuff ready to rock, because on those other days where I didn't feel so creative, I just did that. And that also gives you, I think, more motivation. So when you're not feeling creative and you get that done and you feel accomplished, you're more likely to come back and try again. And because you know what, just because you're not feeling creative doesn't mean you got to give up or anything like that. Even if it, like I went through a year where I just didn't feel creative, and I'm so glad I didn't give up and I did this kind of stuff instead. And so yeah. Anyways, let's get right into it.